First fish of the day in 1 hour. There we go, guys. Another fish. It's a bass. I finally caught a speck on the Jenko rod meant for specks. That's so sick. What's up, everybody? It's your boy the Hunter Fisher. Welcome back to another epi banger video. Today is day 3 of the dailies. That was 2. I'm trying to calculate here, but apparently I do not know how to use my fingers. That's because I graduated from FSU. Don't worry about it. I'm kidding. But the point is, today's video is approximately 9:45. So I wanted to see if it was possible to come out here with just BFS gear. Honestly, I was planning on bringing normal gear, but I honestly only wanted to fish with BFS today to try out some other lures. So what we're gonna do is, I heard there's actually specks in this pond. I've fished this pond a few times. A while back, they had a really mean homeowner in here who would always kick me out, even though I had permission from the place who does the landscaping and stuff for this place, but they used to kick me out all the time, so I don't really know what's been happening. I came back one time a little bit ago and there was no issues, so might as well come here today. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give myself the challenge of only fishing for an hour. So we're gonna only fish for an hour today and see what we can produce and see what we can actually pull out. Right now I've got a Jackson Athlete tied on. I wanna say it's an Athlete. Correct me if I'm wrong, future hunter, but I'm also fishing with a tiny chatterbait. I've got a few things here in my bag. We're gonna try out and see what we can get into today. Hopefully we find a few fish. I'm looking for 3 fish today in an hour. 3 fish in an hour is a lot for some people, but maybe it's not a lot for me. We'll find out here in a minute. Let's get on the water and stop talking and put together a quick bag and a limit and see what we can do at this pressure pond. I don't know if this pond is actually that pressured. I've actually not seen it enough to know it's pressured. So let's shut up, get to fishing. I'll see you guys on the water. Oh, I had one, guys. Oh, dang it. That sucks. I literally just had one. Oh, man. I was just slow rolling it by whatever was right there, and he munched it. Oh, man. That sucks. So close. Guys, I didn't get it on camera, but I just caught a speck on a chatterbait. That is sick. I finally caught a speck on the Jenko rod meant for specks. That's so sick. Oh, that's so hype. That's so sick. Guys, this is so sick. I just caught that on the, ow, he just slapped the crap out of me. This is a black crappie. Black crappie, yep. Let me take that hook out of his mouth. Dang, his thorns are big right now. This is a male, I think. I can't tell. This might be a female, actually. Males are way more black. I think I've been getting hit by these guys all freaking day. That's so sick that I caught one though, finally on the Jenko rod. I gotta take a picture with this. All right, guys, first fish of the day in 1 hour. I caught it right here at this ledge, but I'm gonna let him go because I've had him out of the water for a bit. Trust me, if this wasn't a residential pond, I would actually be keeping that fish because that's a good eating fish right there. So super excited about that because I've never caught a crappie on the Jenko rod. I've been waiting to, and now I'm excited that I finally did. So too bad I couldn't get it on camera. My GoPro overheated, so I figured I'd talk about it. But what I was using was the, where's it at? Oh, there it is. I was using this Chatterbait Flashback Mini right here, little 16th ounce. I thought it'd be great for crappie, and it was. So super excited to do that. You can get all that stuff at Bait Finesse Empire. Guys, I caught it doing this right here, like literally just like this. If I know anything about specks, that you'll catch them schooling up. It was literally just in this like deep pot right here. It's kind of hard to explain what it is, but that's what I think it is. That was so cool. Good Lord, guys, it is a hot day. I caught that fish slow rolling the chatterbait. I bet if I had a mini rattle trap right now, I would be hammering those things. That was about 10, 11, 12 inch crappie, so that was pretty cool. Oh, there we go, guys. Another fish. Let's go. It's a bass. Yeah, it's a bass. Is that a bass? Yeah, it's a bass. Heck yeah, it's a long boy. Not a bad size at all. Not a bad size fish. He hit and then I let him hit it again after I dropped it. So there we go. Now we officially got a catch on camera. Can you chill, fam? Can you chill? Did you just get off? Oh, he got off. Well, that makes it easy. Guess I was not getting a picture with that fish. That works. They're like sitting in this little bowl right here. I guess it's like really deep right here. And what they're doing is they're hitting whenever it's like literally dead slow or bottom. They're very lethargic right now. Well, that's 2 fish. I asked for 3. That was my goal. So I don't mind 3 fish if it's gonna be getting that close to it. Guys, we actually are honestly catching fish in an hour. It's kind of crazy. Did not expect to catch at least 2 fish in an hour. Guys, I just want to do a quick little talk real quick since I don't have a lot of footage for this video today. It's gonna be a shorter video, that's for sure, compared to my last video where it's 25 minutes and 35 minutes or whatever. But I just want to say one thing really quick about this rod, that it is perfect for crappie in the way that I thought it would be. So if you guys noticed, I hooked a crappie earlier or whatever, or speck, whatever you want to call it. But the moderate action of this rod kept it a lot better hooked than I thought it would, because while I was trying to get my GoPro out of my pocket, I was still keeping the rod just like this, keeping the crappie hooked. So that was just really cool to see that I could almost like give it slack and it will stay hooked. It was still kicking around too, so that was pretty cool to see. So that was a cool little thing I just figured out about the Jenko rod, is that the action is perfect for keeping paper mouths pinned. I mean, like, and that's the nickname for specks because they have very thin mouths and it's very easy to lose a couple of specks. If you noticed earlier, I actually did lose a couple of bites, so I know for sure those were specks because they got off. But we're gonna keep using this chatterbait because I have a good feeling it's gonna do good. There's a crappie scale on the water right here too. That's funny. But we're gonna keep using this little chatterbait since it worked on the specks, because that's really what I'm targeting, honestly. I didn't know there's really specks in this pond, to be honest. Like, I just heard there was, and I didn't know for sure, but now that I've caught one, that's pretty exciting because I love catching specks. It's just something that's just really cool to me. So yeah, just wanted to say a little excerpt about the rod and everything. Plus the full grip gives you a good hook set too on the chatterbait. Guys, it is approximately 10:59, which means this is the end of the 1 hour 1 pond challenge for me. I might give it 5 more minutes because I want to try to see if maybe I can catch 1 more fish. I'm just gonna give it 5 more minutes with a different lure just to see if maybe the fish right here wanted something else. But this is the end of the 1 hour 1 pond challenge. So at the end of the day, challenge is a challenge for me. You know guys, I don't really like doing challenges just because I felt like they were overdone on YouTube really hardcore. So it was kind of weird to do a challenge, but this is a different type of challenge to where I'm okay with doing it because I can use whatever the heck I want, not some stupid gummy worm or whatever. But just doing a 1 pond 1 hour challenge, and I thought that was pretty cool. So let us give it, I'm gonna give it 5 more minutes because I really want to spend a little extra time here, just because I feel like there's more fish to be caught in the area. And then I'm probably gonna book it because I don't feel like being out here anymore. It's hot, it is gruesome. Guys, I'm also working on a review for this rod. You guys will be seeing it soon. I'm probably gonna start doing the review series here next week. I just gotta double check when they're restocking this rod because I don't want to put out a review series and no one be able to get it. So that would be kind of dumb, wouldn't it? But this is a travel rod, so it's really fun to actually fish with. I've already caught a bass on it, and that bass was staying on there well. So let us, like I said, 5 more minutes and we'll get out of here. Oh, I just got my tail bit off, guys. Are you serious? Are you serious right now? I can't even cast back out there. Guys, we just got our tails bit off. This little paddle tail right here. This is the B-Vibe. Love the action on this thing. The action is great on them, so I love to keep using them. Especially because they come in like 9 to a pack, so you get more for your money. So I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of like it equals out a little bit, but I literally just had a fish right here and it bit my tail off, which kind of sucks. So we're gonna give it like we're gonna give it a few more casts because you can't leave on a bite, like 100% you can't leave on a bite. Never leave on a bite, guys. All right, one last cast, everybody. That's the last one. Got to know when to quit, especially when you said 5 more minutes and you gave it 5 more minutes. Like I said, you can't leave biting fish, so we're going to give this last cast, take our time with it, and we're going to call it. But now that I know that there's specks here, I'm 100% coming back way more often. I did not know that there was specks in this pond. I've heard of it. I've heard of it from the other people who fish this pond, but I am super excited. This is I think it's called, oh yeah, this place is called Wenath Pond. Wenath Pond is pretty fire. But yeah, Wenath Pond are here, and honestly, it was fire. I mean, 2 fish in an hour, I cannot be mad. So I'm going to pack it up and get on out of here because it is hot. Your boy doesn't like burning up, you know, like the Jonas Brothers song. But we are going to pack it up and call it a day. Thanks for watching. All right, everybody, that is the end of today's video. 1 hour, 1 pond challenge was sort of successful, I would say. We caught 2 fish. I got bit a lot, I feel like, to be honest. We got bit a ton. I would say today was successful for me, even though I only caught 2 fish, because I actually nailed my first crappie in this pond, because I actually have never caught crappie in this pond because I didn't know there was even. Like, I only thought crappie were really in lakes near here, and this is a pond for sure. This is a small pond. So I heard my buddy say he's actually caught crappie in here before, and he caught it once and he never has ever since. But I actually caught mine on the Chatterbait Flashback Mini from Bait Finesse Empire. I have not actually been able to find those chatterbaits anywhere else, but I've got to order way more, because if they work for specs, I'm interested. But that was actually my first crappie on the Jenko BFS rod, because that rod was built for crappie fishing. And to see that I've actually caught my first crappie now, I had to make sure I got some pictures of that. So that was really cool. But that is today's video. Also, I really want to shout out, I haven't really announced it on my Instagram or my YouTube or anything really, but I'm actually partnered with Waterland Sunglasses now. The hat, the glasses, you guys know it. But if you want to actually get 15% off Waterland Sunglasses, I'm wearing the Catch'ems right now in the all black color with the green blue mirror base. If you want to actually use code HunterFisher, you can get 15% off anything you order from Waterland. They're a really great company. I love these glasses so far. The polarization has actually been the best polarization I've ever used. I've had glasses like Costas, I have glasses like the Pit Vipers, I've had glasses like Toros, everything, but the polarization on these Waterlands have just been astounding. They've been awesome. So I've been really excited to even try them. If you guys want to support me, support the channel, make sure you use code HunterFisher and it'll help me out, and it'll get you 15% off any order you make from Waterland. I think that's it for today's video, guys. I'm gonna hurry up, get home, edit this out, and actually take a shower because I am pouring sweat right now, and that is never fun. But I'm gonna hurry up and get on home so I can cool down. And you guys stay safe this summer. Make sure you're drinking plenty of water, because your boy, he's feeling that dehydration starting to kick in a little bit. I have a whole jug of water with me, thankfully, but you guys need to make sure you're hydrating. But besides the point, guys, I just want to say thank you for watching, thank you for sticking around, and guys, as usual, remember, fish family.